trick the hand trip, psychedelic epic, runic divination, therapeutic herb, mushrooms and roots, inductive, intuitively influenced, aesthetics of music, elusive, conducive, to the memory companionship that's consecutive. Immaculate object, pathological, philosophical, like a manual kit, primordial, clairvoyant, I'm precognizant and benevolent. Embrace this and go scavenging with javelins, shape-shifting to a makeshift spaceship, traveling, dribbling on to the Amazon's pantheon with a feral, amiable alien. He got here to handle getting on to Grateful Dead songs and recording electronic horse phenomenon. I'm fucking it up without my notebook. Continuity, continuity, acuity, basic scrutiny, raising mutiny, like a true robotic gypsy, psychedelic epic, K-trick the hand trick, psychedelic epic, runic divination, therapeutic herb, mushrooms and roots, induced, intuitively influence aesthetics of music, elusive, conducive, to commemorate the companionship that's consecutive, immaculate object, astrological, philosophical, like a manual kit, primordial, clairvoyant, I'm precognizant and benevolent. Embrace this, go scavenging with javelins, shape into a makeshift spaceship, traveling, rambling on to the Amazon's pantheon with a feral, amiable animals and eons here to heroines are jamming on Grateful Dead songs and are quoting electronic horse phenomenon. There's another verse I can barely recall. There's a third verse. Thanks. Hedrick the Head Trip, y'all.
Leader Baker.
Ingenuity, continuity, congruity, acuity, facing scrutiny, raising mutiny, lucidly like a true gypsy. Hedrick the Head Trip, psychedelic epic, runic divination, therapeutic herb, mushrooms and roots. Induce this, intuitively influenced. Aesthetics of music, elusive, conducive to commemorative penmanship that's consecutive. Immaculate object, astrological, philosophical, like Immanuel Kant, primordial, clairvoyant, I'm cognizant and benevolent. Embrace this and go scavenging with javelins, shape shift into a makeshift spaceship, traveling, rambling on to the Amazon's pantheon with a feral, amiable animals and egalitarian heroines are jamming on Grateful Dead songs and recording electronic voice phenomenon. Classic, empathic, ecstatic, eclectic, eccentric, syncretic, authentic, poetic, aesthetic, telekinetic, telepathic, sympathetic magic has conjured some pure ectoplasmic entity in this dead, heady tent city with the psychedelic hippies. Speak of equality and equity. We don't pray, we merely say blessed be, especially at the medicinal weed dispensary. We are defending peace with empathy. This be spiritual ecstasy. Everyone oppressed, every refugee gets our sympathy. Wizardry is giving me an epiphany apolitically. I exist to be instantly primitive and at peace. There has to be resistance to be free. Ingenuity, continuity, congruity, acuity, facing scrutiny, raising mutiny, lucidly like a true gypsy.
Holistic, altruistic, mystic, intrinsic, with cryptic, rhythmic, lyric, psychic, psychedelic dreams, vivid and lucid, in an unpredictable, sporadic manner, some sort of nomadic scavenger, a vagabond, a traveler, in a live romance, who arrives with ganja lavender. As the night points the sword towards the moon, recognition when efforts come to fruition. Soon with intuition, I'm a sorcerer, a forager, with extrasensory perception. Smoking the dispensary's most effective medicine. My precognition, I dream cognition, resulting in pendentism, inevitably affecting evidentialism. Divine enlightenment is my entitlement when I write about syncretism. I'm a philosopher by definition, because I love wisdom. I know it's a call for sedition, via prediction, to cause a transition back to the feral humanity with sincerity, with relentless temerity. I express solidarity, I have the emphasis and clarity. I'm an innovator, not an instigator. I'm a nature liberator against any discriminator. And I've been more than just a demonstrator. I pioneer being medicinal and high for years. So polarizing and divine and revered. I'll also despise and fear for being a broke rock star, just wise and weird. Now to digress from the point, I spoke of pregnant second generation joy. I believe in anarcho-primitivism. I support brave cave women under spell that they doubt left. Their property is theft. I'm about to get improper and incorrect. Recollect an error when I had already rejected propaganda. I'm ahead of my time. I'm too eccentric to defy. I'm well read like many greats. I initiate resistance to state. Sedition will obliterate, goes to pillage and hate. I'll be correct like Edgar Casey. I'm the best, just wait. I'm condemning Bill Gates. I'm rebelling against states. I've been testing many presidents and presidential candidates. The heads of states segregate, and they spread pestilence and hate. They fester and decay. I dig the grateful dead every day, for 'tis extra heady this way. Even in a decrepit, irreverent, desecrated state of dismay, in an irrelevant haze.
Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties caused. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties caused. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties actually caused. Painted grotesque art on the walls of caves. Painted grotesque art on the walls of caves. Painted grotesque art on the walls of caves. On the walls of caves. On the walls of caves. Painted grotesque art on the walls of caves.
I would rather share the empathy than gather sympathy. I shall have an epiphany. I shall practice wizardry. I shall laugh politically.
I shall have an epiphany. I shall practice wizardry. I shall laugh politically.
Lucina, the lucid dreamer, cleaner than meteor showers. I devour doses on my tongue, smoke some demons from my lungs.
Lucina, the lucid dreamer, cleaner than meteor showers. I devour doses on my tongue. Smoke some demons from my lungs. Open wide for your sorcerer's mind to describe the fool who took the leap of faith. Almost died, yet somehow rhymes better when he somehow survived. Even greener than the head I wear with my Celtic descent. I don't really pretend to
Slauncher!
Horses go wild for opponent.
All the time, horses go wild for opponent as I wrote this song. Slauncher!
Purple as Ursula, greener than ecology and anarchy because primitivism is like a trip to me. I could use Somalia and LSD to candy fit for peace, love, unity, respect under the sea with
Slauncher!
to resist sidewalks who parade the streets. Behind barricades, retaliate with rocket-propelling grenades. We're the earth liberators who resist invaders.
We're the nature liberators who resist invaders with our widowmakers. We're the nature liberators who resist invaders with our widowmakers. We're the nature liberators who resist invaders. We're the widowmakers. We're the earth liberators who resist invaders with our widowmakers. We're the nature liberators who resist invaders with our widowmakers. Kedrick the head trip. Cacti Pterosaur. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties actually caused. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties caused. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties actually caused. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms grotesque casualties. Ecological resistance sabotage at the factories and farms without any casualties caused. Grotesque art on the walls of caves. On the walls of caves, painted grotesque art on the walls of caves.
I would rather share the empathy than gather sympathy. I shall have an epiphany. I shall practice wizardry. I shall laugh politically. Lucina, the lucid dreamer, cleaner than meteor showers. I devour doses on my tongue. Smoke some demons from our lungs. Open wide for your sorcerer's mind to describe the fool who took the leap of faith. Almost died, yet somehow rhymes better when he somehow survived. Even greener than the hemp I wear with my Celtic descent. I don't merely pretend to care about yoga or iboga. Horses go wild for Epona as I wrote in this song. Or smoke some salvia in a bong. Norse goddess Freya as fertile as cannabis bud, purple as Ursula. Greener than ecology and anarchy because primitivism is like a trip to me. I could use Somalia and LSD to candy flip for peace, love, unity, respect under the sea with plurmaids. To resist cyborgs who parade the streets. Behind barricades, retaliate with rocket-propelled grenades. We're the earth liberators who resist invaders with our widowmakers. I'm somewhat of a risk taker and a mischief maker. A reawakener, an inebriator, a liberator of animals and nature.
Resist dystopia.